What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another toy review, and right here I got a Mezco exclusive. Actually, it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive and also a website exclusive, Crescent Moon. So this edition right here happens to be one of the more comic book based type edition. Well, I guess both of them you could say it's comic book based because he does wear the all-white suit that's coming out later from Mezco, whenever that is. But yeah, this one right here, they gave us this little early game on Mezco 112 Moon Knight, so you're pretty much already going to see what you're getting out of this one before the other one that's all white that comes out. But like I said, if you are somebody that has dirty hands, you eat food, and you want to quickly check this out, if you want to do photos, just be careful because it's got a very like white pleather type cape. As a matter of fact, I'll show you real quick. I actually got this out the box, and it looked like somebody, whoever was putting it in the box, was playing with teriyaki sauce or his ass. And it was like a little bit of a brown stain. Now, you can cover it up real well, but see, I tried, you know, taking a little bit of a paper towel with a little bit of dab of wet water, you know, kind of like just kind of slightly dabbed it, but I rubbed it a little bit, and it kind of damaged the back of the cape. That's on me, but it's also on them for having looked like I don't want to believe it was a shit stain, but it didn't look good. It was brown, so I'm gonna say it's teriyaki or something like that. He was eating and threw it in a box real quick, and but whatever, it is what it is. So you got to work on that, being careful. But you have to also be careful if you know, decide to pick this awesome looking figure up. But unfortunately, I was not able to attend Comic-Con, but I like to get my Comic-Con exclusive. So let's get into the figure, and let's talk about the articulation first. Let's get into that. But before I get into that, let's see the box. I know you guys like the box. It's right behind them. So you see it. Got that Mezco exclusive gold sticker emblem. Just let you know that this is an exclusive. Marvel. Oh, so much shit with Marvel. Mezco 112. Sorry, talk close to the camera. Let me get my man out the way. Push it back a little bit. See, it says Moon Knight. Not a lot going on with this box, to be quite honest with you. It's all black. I thought it was going to be like a midnight black, but it's not. Another Moon Knight shape, Crescent Moon Knight shape. And then we have a cool arted comic book picture of him that looks pretty dope. And it's also small for you who love the small box to store it. So I guess you can save like that. And I usually all the exclusives come in a small box anyways, with some of them. Alright, let's get into this awesome looking figure right here, man. I'm definitely feeling this, man. Everything about it is dope, man. And I'll definitely pick up some comics over the weekend. And you should definitely go check those out. I actually did it when I did the unboxing for this figure right here. Showed you a few of the comics that I got, and some of them, most of them was a lot of Crescent Moon Knights. But I like how they went with a nice detailed, tailored, almost like if you was to do a movie, this is kind of what we would possibly get. But they are doing a TV show. I'm a little skeptical right now about it, due to all the crazy stuff going on with Sony and Disney, but it is what it is. You know, I talked about a little bit during the unboxing video, so check that out. I do not have that notification on the side, but don't worry, I'm gonna have all this shit down pat and have this channel looking really nice later on, so you just wait. And also, I am doing my 50 subscriber giveaway, and I will be revealing the giveaways when I get time. I definitely will be showing you guys that real soon, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, but getting back into this figure, like I said, you got kind of like a tactic, almost armor looking suit, but it's not armor, it's all rubber, so you can get that good articulation out of it, but it has that type of armored look. So real quick on the detail, you know, you got like the wrist gauntlets, and it's like damaged, like he's been reflecting some type of a blade or whatever, people shooting at him, so you can see his armor. Same thing with the ankle, he's got them gauntlets on his legs, so I'm definitely feeling that. Nice little moon shape on the chest to let him know that he's here, you know. Moon Knight, aka Mark Spector, you know. This dude's pretty much a crazy schizophrenic dude that goes in the battle, and he's no joke. And he's also got some special knuckles, kind of those Crescent Moon Knight blades that he like to throw at you. So he's definitely going to give you those business with the hands, and he's going to cut you up, if not kill you for good. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading a lot more of his comics, because I didn't read much of it. It was when I was a kid, you know, so I'm just now getting into some of his comics, but I always knew who he was because he popped up in stories. So so let's get into this, man. So the cape right here, it is not wired, as you see. It's more, but it's not a bad unwired cape. But if you do want a wired cape, I'm pretty sure there's people out there that can get you a white wired cape. And to be honest with you, I might even try and do one myself, due to the fact that I got a little shit stain somewhere in the bit. You can hide it real well because this cape is thick. It's not like, you know, a little piece of cape, you know what I mean, where it's going to show. This is really nice, so you can get freaky with this and fly, you know, do all of that, you know, when you're doing the wind thing. So I like the cape. I like what he did with the cape, and I like how the mask, or the hood I should say, blends in perfect with the cape that feels leather, but I'm pretty sure it's a pleather, but it is also a plastic. So that is hot that they did that. So, you know what I mean, let's get an articulation where I got it folded back. You know, the arm can go that way, you can stress it, but obviously be careful because you don't want to rip none of the material. You can rip if you keep, you know, stressing it, but for the most part, this is more of a stretchy material, so you probably won't rip it that much or rip it at all, but still, you should be careful throughout time. Stitching under there, you see all that, but it does go up pretty high. It doesn't hinder much of the articulation, which is dope. Waist swivel is all there. You're gonna get that range in motion. Legs move up pretty high, so you can definitely get your karate on with my man. Definitely can do that. I like that, but it does bunches up a little bit when you do try to do your moves, but it's almost like kind of like a Spider-Man suit. But Spider-Man suit material is a little bit better than this one, but this is still good. It's a little tight. You just gotta play with it. You know what I'm saying? That sounds crazy, but whatever. That's what she said. Anyways, let's but yeah, you can definitely get some range of motion. I'm trying to show you some kicks, and I will be throwing some photos on my Instagram, so go check me out on Prometheus the Collector at Instagram. Definitely check me out there. And I do game, so I also have another channel on Twitch, but that's Cosmo 420GG. You can check that out. It's a dog shit channel. It's not that great, but hey, I definitely have some fun, make some people laugh, playing some fun games, so check that out. But yeah, getting back into the articulation, the knees are double jointed. We do have some pretty decent range of ankle pivot, I would say, so you could definitely make him look like he's running. And these all come with that stand, so if you do want to make him seem like he is in a running pose, obviously you can't do it standing, just keeping him like that, but for the most part he has all of that. Well, actually he has pretty wide feet, so yeah, look at that, almost had it right there, boom. So I guess you could kind of get away with doing like a cool stunt, like he's running on photo, get him standing there real good, you know. Oh, beautiful right there. Don't move. That's good. See, so you can have some fun with this. You just got to play around with it, and the cape looks really dope when it gets in the way of like him kind of like doing these range of motions with the action figure. So I'm definitely feeling that. And yeah, overall this figure is absolutely dope. I'm definitely happy I got lucky getting this off the website. Took a little while for them to send it my way, because he definitely charged me faster than he sent it, so that wasn't too cool. But whatever, that's how Mezco was doing, man. That's why you might be losing some fans. And see, I'm starting to notice like a little bit of the stitching almost coming out. So like I said, you do have to be careful when you are moving this around. I've been playing with it a lot lately, kind of, taking some photos and stuff with it. It's a very fun doll. So let's get back into it. Put my man Mark Spector right there, aka Moon Knight, and we're gonna get into his accessories. So I'm gonna show you. He has some pretty dope nunchucks right here. And this is like really like hard plastic, and they're pointy as hell, so be careful. You can puncture yourself and make yourself bleed with these weapons. And he only came with one of these little Crescent Moon Knight dagger blades that he kind of like chucks, kind of like Batman. That's dope. And he also came with that. That's the staff. and he came with this. This is really nice. Like the nunchucks and these are really nice, and this is like a real chain metal, so this is dope, but it's thin, so you don't want to yank on it too much. But these are also really pointy, so it looks like something kind of like a grappling hook slash weapon that he can throw, swing, come down on you like on some Batman type stuff. I'm definitely feeling everything that this Moon Knight is coming with, man. So, and also kind of getting excited for the, not really, it's a TV series. I'd rather see a movie. I did hear something about Andrew Garfield gonna play Moon Knight, but I don't know how true that was. That was just a crazy rumor out there. I doubt it, but who knows? We don't even know who's really cast for the Moon Knight TV show. If we do, I don't, but I'm gonna find out. But yeah, I would like to see and check it out, even though it's going to be on Disney Plus, but I'll look at Disney Plus just for that. So back into accessories, he has this 6 staff. I like this. This is really nice. This is like a really nice staff, and I'm going to get it close up. It's got a black and white look. It's almost looked like he took like screws and kind of formed it himself and shaped it up. This is really dope. Yeah, so also he has these like Crescent Moon Knight hand swaps, so he came with altogether like 8 hands, the 2-fisted ones that he's got on. So he's got these little daggers that he calls like the crescent daggers, and you know, definitely gonna give you hands with these. It's not gonna feel well. He's definitely out there to hurt you bad, so you don't want the hands with the Crescent Moon Knight hands with the little Crescent Moon Knight daggers. He's got some relaxed palms, maybe grab your face, chuck you, or just being relaxed, doing some crazy, you know, I don't know. I would say he jumps on buildings, doing all of that fun stuff. He's very flexible, acrobatic, I would say. So he's gonna be doing some what's the parkour, jumping around, and he comes with 2 classic pair of hands that you can hold the weapons in, so that's cool too. So the hands are pretty easy to swap out. I'll show you real quick. I want to keep you guys all day. All right, a little tight. But, which one should I use? I'll use this one. And I'll take the other hand and I'll put these cool hands on. Kind of show you. The Crescent Moon Knight daggers that he throws in his hands as a claw. Kind of like on some Wolverine type stuff. And that way I can show you, what a weapon looks like in his hand. Kind of pretty easy. You could just slide it right through the fisted hole, so it's not that hard to get on. So that's really dope. See, so you got that. And also, you know, before I forget, man, it's just a dope figure. You know what I mean? Everything about him, the way he stands, everything he looks. Yeah, I like that. This is dope. This is real dope, man. You can play with this for a minute. So many different ways you can just do dope stuff with this. But before I get farther and show you a quick size comparison, I do want to show you a couple of extra cool accessories it did come with. So it did come with an extra head, and this comes with the Mark Spector unmasked head with a little bit of his hair kind of showing from under the mask, and he's got like a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, so it's a lot of detail into this. It's almost like this is like going to be the actor in the show and they're just already on it. But you know, Mezco does their way of doing things, and it's beautiful. I'm really feeling this doll. I'm liking Moon Knight right now. So I'm going to quickly swap off that head and show you how it's done before I end this video. I don't want to put his hands down, so I don't want to poke my hand. So this little helmet right here, or the hood, pops off really easy, and it has like this neck clip almost. So what you can do, if you want to also do like the unmasked head, or take the hood down with the mask still on the head, you can do that too. So it's a lot of different cool ways you can do it, and it should clip on pretty easy. It's around there. Just gotta work it around. Just a bit. Yep, there it is. Oh, see, it gets. I always have trouble with this one. The other one pops on real easy. This one I gotta play with a little bit to get it on there, like flush, like that. All right, so yeah, so it looks cool. See, he's got the head. So we're gonna take this head off. Quickly pop on that Mark Spector head, so you can see what that's looking like. With the mask slightly pulled up. See, my man got all the scars and bangs and bruises on his face, kind of like how Daredevil be looking. Which, I'm surprised they didn't give you an unmasked Daredevil head. That's pretty disappointing. That's why I didn't pick that one up. So I don't think I'll be picking that one up. I'd rather get the more classic comic book version of, excuse me, of the Daredevil figure that Mezco did make. So real quick, let's do a quick size comparison so I can show you guys that. And here we go. I'm going to show you what a Marvel Legend Killmonger from the Black Panther movie looks sized up against him. They're like almost exactly the same size. It is 6-inch, so it should be. Also, I want to show you what because sometimes different action figures are, even though they say it's in a 6-inch or 112 line, they try to be accurate to the size. So like technically Wolverine wouldn't be a full 6-inch figure. He'll just be in that line. But this is not Wolverine. This is Spider-Man. He pretty much sized up just about the same. Put him right there. Okay. And also I want to show you. Oh, why not? Let's do that one. And sizes up pretty nice with the Punisher. Punisher looking pretty badass with the Special Op Punisher. And I will be showing a toy haul of all my 112 collective Mezco action figures real soon. That video is coming up soon. Give me a minute and one more, and I want to show you what he looks like next to a 6-inch scale Mayfix Spider-Man. All this Spider-Man. I'm a big Spider-Man fan, and actually he's a little bit taller than the Spider-Man, so he is a little bit like under height, but that's all right. I'm pretty sure Spider-Man's not that tall anyways, but he's semi-tall. He's like lanky, but he's still wired, kind of close to the same height. But you know, I'm happy that Tom Holland is going to remain Spider-Man, if you heard some of the news that's been coming out. But like I said, I want to save that for my podcast that we're going to be launching soon. So that's going to be, we're still figuring out a name. I think we're going with Sunday's Best Talk, but it could change. But I'll let more detail know. We'll be launching that soon. A lot of fun talk on there if you're interested. Some gamer talk, some geek talk, a little bit of everything, even sport talk. Not a lot of sports, but it's not really sports, but just talk stuff. But yeah, I'm going to wrap my video. I'm going to leave it there. I want you guys to give a like and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this Crescent Moon Knight. Would you ever pick it up? You can probably find it on eBay. The longer you wait, the higher the price. I did not get it on eBay. I got lucky and got it through Mezco, but it's definitely a dope buy. Or you might just want to wait until the all-white one come out. So just beware that one's all white, and if you got oily ass hands, and you probably gonna see some long-term damage on that figure. But also, I wanted to show you guys this. It does come with this sick Crescent Moon Knight stand. All right, see that? It does come with that, and it does come with these things. Before I roll out, I wanted to show these real quick. I'm not gonna show you. I mean, Mezco didn't even give you directions on how to put this together, but I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. So it's like this clip right here. You take this, and you take these clips, and you take all 5 of them. You clip it in these little peg holes, and if you want to make like some type of a scene, like he's kind of draping down with his cape, that's pretty much what these are for. But I'm going to leave it off right there, man. Like I said, like and subscribe. Hit me up. Prometheus Collector is out. Peace.